Yo, I feel like that's been long enough. Good call on that one. Biv, by the way, I hope that doesn't happen again. Yeah, earlier, anyone who doesn't know, we had a little hiccup in my... I was doing 2 streams today. Here's the second one, of course. And had a little bit of a hiccup. Right at the end, it crashed out on me. Devastating, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. That's all I can say. There's nothing I can really do about it. I don't know how many internet service providers I'm going to go through. Hopefully my microphone's working too, by the way. But yeah. Let's see, where outer steps? I don't know if I really want to do this. Maybe we'll hit it up. Smolps, what's going on? What's going on? I got to shout everybody out here. Good call on that one. Let me get the one last thing. What's going on, Darren? Kermit the Killer. Welcome in, welcome in. Gosh, what am I doing here? I got a noob streamer, don't worry about it. Beer's getting warm. Ooh, I know, right? So today I actually got some tequila. I only discriminate against gin. I don't like gin. And there are certain beers, I forget what they are. Few different craft beer style stuff, but most of them I do like. Too strong of beers I don't like. The crazy stuff. Below the sea, what's going on? Good to see me back up. Yeah, it was kind of the plan. I was literally, when the first stream went down, I was literally like, and I opened my mouth and I was about to say like, all right, fellas, I got to take off. And then the stream crashed. So I was like, well, I guess that's fine. Oh. They might finish Act 4. Oh, yeah? Where did we hear that from? I would be shocked. Wicked Ball, welcome in. What's going on? Where'd you hear that, Hull? Mantis, what's up? What's going on? Whoa! Did I? What's good on Tay? Now I forget if I said I was going to shout everybody out and did, or if I said I was going to shout everybody out and then didn't. Either way, shout out everybody who's here. Y'all are amazing. Tequila. Have to mod extra tonight? No. No. It's like 1 drop of tequila and like a bunch of just liquid.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, well, it's not like oh my god, but I mean, Tuta Druid on a rare amulet here. Cool. It's a cool one. No FCR. There's no leech on it really. It's kind of neat though with the stuff. What does it got? All res. Life. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting nowadays when you get one with Tuta skills on it. Boy, I'm playing at like breakneck slow speed. Kazin, yeah, back, right? Chaos still to be unleashed. That was probably I don't know who exactly that was from, Paul. But if I had to guess, that's a Diablo 4 reference about Diablo, like not being released yet in Diablo 4. That's what I'd guess.
Bulba. Keep playing. Ah.
Oh, Bulba! Thank you so much for the $10 dono. Whoa, I couldn't teleport there. What a legend. So that's the first print of the stream. Bulba, let me know. Do you want me to print Bulba? That's I think that's too many Bulbas. I mean, I could probably do 4 Bulbas. Do you just want to have 1 Bulba, or do you want all 4 Bulbas? I don't know how it's going to look. This is 2 words, so... I crashed as... Are you telling me the stream just crashed a second ago? And it came back up? I really hope that's not the case. Thank you for the super chat, Bulb. And let me know what you want. If I don't hear from you, I'll just print all the Bulbas, I guess. It'll be a little bit small, but I see what you... Oh, earlier. Gotcha. Kazin. Yumum said he got Istvex now. I just need a Monarch, Hope, Heart of the Oak, Spirit Shield, Infinity. All at once. Best of luck on that. Offline single player say. That's a lot of stuff. I don't know if you can get all that at once. Rush, what's going on? What's up? Again, yeah, we did a couple short streams. The way my life is, the way I've organized my life, I guess you could say. It's hard for me to stream for more than like 3 or 4 hours at a time. So, it took me. My legs are so sore from the gym the other day. I wouldn't say ran up and down the stairs, but I was like going up and down the stairs to the basement trying to get back. I'll get this. I forgot my fan. I took it up to. I'm like walking up the stairs. I'm like, my legs, Like, oh my gosh. Wicked Plumber. I seen you, Bulber. I'll get you your giant Bulber right after this run. But Wicked Plumber, thank you so much for the Giga Chad 20 gifted Slayerships. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what we need to do? This is going to be a dual effect for Bulba and for Wicked Plumber. I don't know how this is going to sound. Hold up. I gotta have to. Thank you guys so much for the generosity. Woo! Let's go. Appreciate you. We got to get those prints going. Thank you. Yeah, we'll call that good enough for this run. We got to get these prints going. Let me know, Wicked Plumber, if you want a print. I know you usually pass, but if you do want one, let me know. I owe you 1,000 of them, so we need one giant Bulba. Don't ask me why I'm backspacing. I couldn't possibly have spelled that wrong, right? Couldn't have possibly. One giant Bulba coming up. Thank you so much for the super chat, Bulba, and huge shout out Wicked Plumber as well, of course. Oh, the printer. The printer with the S-tier camera on it. Who else has a camera that runs at 10 FPS, am I right? Who else has one on YouTube? Nobody. Apps? Oh yeah, it's backwards on this side, I forgot. I looked at the screen, I was like, get printing, says Ian. Hey, I'm working on it. Hey, yo!
Takealoo Cat donated $10 through Super Chat. Takealoo for honorary mod.
Nice. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Hey! Let me know what you want, but thank you for the $10 printer chat. Ooh. What a legend. What a legend. Yeah, Tay, you're always, you are somebody who definitely could be a mod, for sure. For sure. Is that you putting in your application? I can make you one. I think, I trust you. Yeah, you've been around forever. No, I don't know about literally forever, but for a really long time. Pretty much forever. Pretty much forever. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, playing demons. Let's go! Get this one up over here. Wicked Ball if I didn't shout over there, by the way. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Fridays get a little hectic, so do forgive me if I miss anybody's chats and stuff. T-Bot says smash that like button. Yeah, don't forget, fellas, like button. Destruction. No, I don't have... I thought I did this, but I guess I'm not smart enough. Let me know, Tay, let me know what you want printed up there, by the way. Do you have to pay me to mod? Yeah, like G-Stacks. You're funny. You're funny. Let me know what you want printed there, Troy. If you want one, you don't have to. You don't have to. Toss a little meow on the wall for you. We'll hit you with that. We'll hit you with that. I'll get you right after this run here, and if I forget, someone just put me on blast after this run if I forget, okay? Everybody put me on blast if I forget a big old meow. For Take a Loot Cat. I forget the story behind that. Sometimes I feel like I did forget things. Tyrell's Mites is clipped. Let's go! You guys know it is, for sure. For sure. Dave Shank says happy Friday. Yeah. Welcome back. It is Friday. I am gonna find Tyrell's Mite. What about this Terror Zone though, bro? Broskis, brosivs. They got leapers. We've got these thingamabobbers here. Boy, thing's looking rough. I'm gonna reset it and do one more time, maybe get a better roll on the monster. So, oh yeah, we gotta get a meow for Troy. Another one.
$10 through Super Chat. I love my ISP.
Oh boy. Hopefully I didn't have another issue, right? Like it didn't mess up again, did it? Before, except for earlier, like on my last stream. I hope there's not another issue. But thank you so much, Cody, for the generosity. Dang it. I'm trying to be clever and say cool, fun sounding things. But thank you for the generosity for the $10 super print. Ooh, yeah. Woo! Appreciate you. Let's get this one printed up now, and we got another one coming for Cody. Print. Move so far. Love to hear. Appreciate you, Bib. Squeaky. Freaking printer. Friday. Why don't I spell Friday with a PH? What kind of noob am I? Degenerate says, never liked this Terror Zone. Yeah, I never did either. I usually never run it, and that's probably why. Oh yeah, so before we get rocking here, I got one more for Cody. Thank you so much for the generosity. Everybody the generosity so far, absolutely spectacular. Thank you so much. Can't, like, what am I supposed to say? Can't thank you enough, really. Absolute Giga Legend Chads. Giga Legend Chads. Man, I'm getting pretty good at this. Getting pretty good at printing. I almost consider myself a professional. Almost. I do love my ISPs. All the different internet service providers I've tried, and they keep having my streams crash all the time. I love it. Just love it. I think I'm just going to hit the Chaos Sanctuary, actually, even though I'm high enough level to where the experience is going to come almost none, except for from Diablo himself, but... Dullard, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, nice, Troy. I just read your explanation of the name. Take a look at. God. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I see what you did there. Will, what's going on? Yeah, I came back. Yeah, it was kind of always the plan. And actually, on the last stream, if you were there, right at the end, I was literally like picking up my hands and getting ready to talk to tell everybody I was about to take off. And then my stream crashed, so. But the whole time I was planning on, because I had stuff to do. Hard for me to stream like 6-8 hours in a row. I have to like schedule that 2 weeks in advance.
I can't carry it.
Just crafted a 1-to-trap Grand Charm. 2 skillers in a row. Nice. Yeah, skillers are legendary when you don't have a lot of them, and usually most people, including myself, don't. Just playing so long on offline single player, I do, but usually like online ladder and stuff, they're few and far between to come by. Okay, switching everything over to this. Take a look at. Nice.
I am overburdened.
Like button smash, says Dave. What a legend. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Lions gonna beat the Ravens on Monday. Of course they are. The Ravens stink. The Lions are the goats. Nah, we were talking about it earlier.
I can't carry it.
I am a Lions fan. Of course I am. You know that. I don't think, if I had to be honest, I think that the Ravens are going to win. Now, do I think the Lions have no shot? No. Like, I think there's a chance the Lions win, but I think there's a better chance that the Ravens win.
I am overburdened.
So, I mean, they're tough. I mean, the running quarterbacks always wreck the Lions, so.
Tommy Svensson donated 20 million.
Tommy, thank you for the super chat.
Look at me. I am on the wall. I am special.
Thank you for the super chat. I'm not sure how much that is in that currency. I'll have to look that up. What currency is that? Because they're supposed to do 10. It's supposed to be 10 American dollars or more, which can get confusing when you're in other currencies, I guess. The color of your super chat would lead me to believe it's $5 or less. But let me figure it out. Let me know what currency that is. I'll look it up. Any given Sunday or any given Monday, right? It's like $2.50. Ah, appreciate you. Yeah, so it's at the top of the description. It's $10 or more. I do apologize if there's ever any confusion with that. It's at the top of the description. It gives a full list of exactly what's up there. I should have linked a comment. I'll tell you what, because of the confusion. Oh, okay.
Cody donated $5.
Cody, that's too kind of you. I was actually
make up for his if it's not. Put him on the wall.
I was going to say, because it was my fault, I was gonna give him a print anyways. But Cody, thank you for the guys. You guys are getting out of control here.
Takealoo Cat donated $10 through Super Chat. Put Tommy on the wall.
Tommy! Well, I guess you got made up for it. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll put Tommy up on the wall, and Cody and Troy decide on another print to go up on the wall too, okay? I'm gonna do one more chaos run. I gotta get a print for Tommy. Tommy, let me know what you guys want printed. Tommy, let me know what you want printed, and Troy and Cody have a co-print. This is the first ever for the stream. This is the first ever co-print. This is like things are getting crazy. Enchant Demon Machine Sorcerers. Yeah, I've done it before. Actually, I did a ladder start as that. I went as a different build until I farmed up like a couple of keys, literally a couple of keys, because that crossbow is not expensive to trade for. And then as soon as I got one, I respec'd into that. I was like levels, 60 something. Gotta go big. Remember, nothing offensive. We ain't taking a look at nothing, right? Hazen, what am I drinking? I do have, it is tequila. It's almost an even mix, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 tequila, orange juice, and water. I know it sounds weird, but I don't like things that are really sweet, and orange juice is really sweet to me. I don't really. I do kind of like sweet stuff, but I don't. So if I consume too much stuff that's sweet, I get like sick essentially. So yeah. Printer Force United. Cody says he leaves it to your ingenuity. I gotta. Where did Tommy go? Let's see here. You didn't have. Tommy says didn't have to. This exact spelling. So the only thing is Tommy. If you put that many words right here, like, you're probably not going to be able to read it. I'll tell you what. I'll print it and put it up there, and then we'll make the decision. Let me jump to it right now. Actually, I'm going to copy paste what you put there. I mean, it's a piece of paper. If it don't look good, we'll figure it out, right? It's one piece of paper. Oh my gosh, this is. I don't know how this is going to work out. Okay, this is as small as I can do it. Printing, printing, printing. Mither Wizard, cheers, cheers, cheers. Whoop. The whole camera is just me reaching over and snatching it. It's like that scene in Child's Play when Chucky's under the bed and the knife falls on the ground and his hand goes and drags the knife back real quick and the kid's like, oh! That's like what my hand looks like when I grab the prints. So there it is. It's going to be a little bit small, I'm not going to lie. You can read it. This crisp, clear. Whatchamacallit? I got to catch up on, where'd we go here? When printing gets tiered up, co-printing, I know, right? I mean, we're just going crazy here. So I do owe, where'd that go? Cody said he left it to Troy to take a look at. Take a look at. So I'm sorry I didn't see if you put something in there. I'll keep an eye one more again here. Put it in again, Troy, if you whatever you wanted the other print to be. That's a co-shared between you and Cody. Printer Force. You want Printer Force Unite? I can do that. I believe that I'm understanding your comment correctly.
I am overburdened.
Ray says I'm back with an old fashioned. Let's go. I haven't had old fashioned in a while. In a while. The problem is when I make old fashions is because the first one's like this, and then it's like this, and then it's like this, and then it's the whole cup. It's like, this isn't really an old fashioned. This is just a cup full of whiskey. Get you in trouble. Any cool drops? Not yet. Not yet. The first start of the printer stream can start off a little bit slow on the drops. I do a lot of printing. Glad you're happy there, Tommy. What's going on, Snickarn? Let's go with Snickarn. Yeah, Snick. Fresh Saroon from LK. Congrats on that. You'll get that Enigma in no time. Welcome in, by the way.
I can't carry it.
Yeah, we'll check it. Right after this Diablo kill, we'll get that print, which I already forgot what it was, but I'll scroll up and find the thing again.
Not even death can save you from me.
Cody, no. I can't get too crazy. I'm actually going to a concert tomorrow. Actually going to a concert tomorrow. Breaking Benjamin in 3 Days Grace. So going with my wife and sister and stuff. So nothing too out of control, but still it's good music. It's good music. Triple line message, I know, right? Like getting after it. Getting after it. Interforce Unite. Get that print going. File. Whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, I'm printing noob again. Great. File print. We're almost there. Let's go! Woo! Thank you guys so much for shouting out. What happened there? I forget who it was. The partial super chat, the fill-in super chats, the dual printing. You legend. Appreciate ya. Very kind. Greatest scene of all time, am I right? Huh, should I do the normal 6 prints or should I do just the full page? The full. You know, we'll do a full. We'll see how it goes. If it gets too crazy, you know, maybe I'll take some off, but we'll just keep them going. Got another job from Trav, says Mewtwo. Wait. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Yeah, Trav, you can get up to Cham. I had to think there. I don't do a lot of Trav, so. Congratulations on that, Mewtwo. Both bands got some decent songs. Yeah. They're definitely not too bad. It's not like. It's not as crazy hardcore as I usually listen to, but you know. I usually listen to crazy stuff like. I was trying to. Scary Kids Scaring Kids. And, Knuckle Puck. Dashboard Confessional.
I can't carry it.
Secondhand Serenade. Hardcore stuff like that. ATX, yo! Can't believe it's time again. Yeah, printer time. It's already Friday again. Legendary. Jimmy L says headbanging. Ooh. Yeah, gotta be careful though. We're in our old age here. Last stream I broke my neck, almost got canceled. Jesus Christ. But I headbanged a little too hard and I was like, ow, my neck hurt, and everyone thought. Then I got these comments on stream like, oh my gosh, can't believe you said that. Grady, yo!
Luke Lexter donated $5 Australian through Super Chat. Tied for all the content over the years. Keep slying, you beautiful ogre.
I keep slying. The AI voice cracks me up. Thank you so much, Luth Lexor, for the $5 Australian. Thank you so much, Brady, for the $14.20 for the 1/420 super chat. You legend. We'll get that one printed up for you. And thank you so much, you legend Brady Stewart. Woo. Woo! Appreciate the super chats, fellas. That was borderline. That was almost too much. Oh, my neck is not built for this anymore. I'm too old. I need to like headbang like this guy. That's how I'm headbanging from now on. I can't even move my neck. Oh man. That's what nowadays at like the gym and oh, that didn't work, right? Nowadays at the gym and stuff, I don't even what am I even trying to say? Pulling exercise, I gotta be real careful not to hurt my neck. It's like rough. Being old, am I right? Am I right? We got another one already?
First night of vacation. 5 old fashions incoming.
Oh, Race, yo! Thank you for the 100 bits. First night of vacation. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy those old fashions. Thank you for the 100 bits. We got a landscape print. Here we go. Retro, what's going? Welcome in, Retro Nerd Life. Nothing good yet. Been doing a lot of printing, I'm gonna be honest, which is not a bad thing. I like the enthusiasm. We're all having a great time here. Oh, Brady Stewart. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. You, Slayer. Oh. Appreciate ya. I'm gonna finish up this run here, and let me know what you want printed, because that is any channel support of any kind, 10 or more, gets a print. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Marilyn Manson's first band called Spooky Kids, says Contagious Marijuana over here on Twitch. I did not know that. Did not. Blasting Borderlands 4, says Kevin. Nice. I feel like, were we talking about that one earlier, I think? It kind of looked like one that I always kind of wanted to try, but I never got around to it. Oopsie. So yeah, Brady, let me know if you want a print up on the board. Less words shows up better, of course. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I had the wrong weapon out. Of course I did. Of course I did. Deadly Newfie. Welcome in. Trying to catch up on some more of these here. I'm too sly? What do you mean by that, Tommy? I missed the context there. I guess I got too far behind on comments and messed myself up. Don't look a day past 25. I am a day past 25. I'm exactly 25 and 1 day years old. How did you know that? It's funny when it spawns over here and it only spawns like 3 monsters because there's no room in this corner for the pack. I never seen it do that before. Well, I probably just don't remember, I guess, is more likely that what actually it is, but...
Not even death can save you from me.
Going down, D. Unfortunately, Diablo, the name of the game himself, cannot drop Tyrell's Might. Unfortunately. Race, you're exactly 25 and the age of 1 planet, so you're like 50 billion years old. Nice. Got you, Tommy. Got you. Now I got you. Christopher, if you want to, you can do that if you want to. Let's see. Oh, my choice. I didn't read the second half of that. I probably should have kept reading it. All right, sounds like a deal, I guess. Let's see. I didn't miss, did I? Brady Stewart. Brady, once again, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. If you did want a print up on the board, by the way, if you're still here, which I assume you are, let me know what you want printed up there. I've even done occasionally pictures before, like people like the Atlanta Hawks or something, and I'll print that up, their logo for them. One guy is the one time I do remember for sure printing a picture of somebody that this guy's name was just Frog, and he just wanted a picture of a fly. So if it's anything I can find like that, so. Is that pronounced just disc, I think? Q-U-U-E. I'm not really sure exactly. Do forgive me, but going through hell for the first time on your Sortress. Best of luck. Hopefully that goes semi-smooth for you. Lots of teleporting. Lots of teleporting. Time to hit bail for that $100, Phil. You want me to go do bail runs? Maybe if I was like an expert bail wave skipper or something. Not even that, like, I don't know. Bail just takes too long. Oh, Trash, thank you for the $10 super.
TRA5H
Appreciate ya.
Canadian dollars through Super Chat. Go Lions, go.
Go, Lions, go. Forward down the field. We are the team that will not yield. We're rooting for Lions victory. Go, Lions. You guys know the song, right? You guys all know it, right? Either way, thank you, Trash, for the $10 super chat. Ooh, thank you so much. Ya legend. We'll get that printed up for you. We'll do it about like this, I think. Love it. The funny thing is, and I think I did a pretty good job with that scene in that just song and everything. That song is actually only like 15 seconds long. And I trimmed it perfectly so that it exactly sounds like it just keeps repeating, but it doesn't. It's actually like 15 seconds long. And I like loop it. Go, Lions, go. Go, Lions, go. Snap, chip, chatter, or snap, I can't even say that one. Snap, chip, shatter. I don't know about those ones either. Longing for cows, and that's exactly the thing, yeah. And 9 minutes we got TZ cows, so. Is that Michelle? I think? Good morning from Germany. Welcome in. I was just talking about that earlier, how when I stream to people that are from like all over the place. One place someone's like, I'm sipping coffee, and the other place the guy, someone's like, I just got a 24-ounce lager, and someone else is like, yeah, I'm at work right now. Kind of crazy. Jar Jar Binks. I'm not sure what you're talking about, the broken werewolf build. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. How heavy is your music taste? I'm super into stuff like Lorna Shore, Slaughter Prevail, Disembodied Tyrant, etc., etc. It's a little all over the place, but I would say in general it's not that heavy. I have actually been listening to Lorna Shore a little bit more recently. But it's not my like favorite go-to, like,
$19.99 through Super Chat.
Oh!
Smash that like button, yo.
ATX, yo! Thank you for the $19.99 Super Chat. That's like almost $20. Did I miss something? What's going on here? Thank you so much. Very kind of you. And that definitely earns you a print up on the board. Let me know what you want printed up there. We'll get her for you. So, Slaughter to Prevail. Slaughter to Prevail. That is the demon masks, right? Like the guy with the craziest gutturals in the game, if I'm not mistaken, with the scar around his eye. Igloo Pie. Yeah, what's going on? Alex Terrible, exactly. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yep. Gotcha. They're okay, not like my favorite. You know what I mean? Like it's yeah. Yeah, so I never did see a comment from Brady, so I didn't get his print. I guess maybe he just wanted to support the channel and move on. All good. Thank you so much for earlier, Brady there. ATX, yeah, if you wanted a print, let me know. Just put it in a comment. You don't have to super chat again, of course. Just let me know in a comment what you want printed up. If you want something printed on the board, if not, no big deal. Heaven Shall Burn? Okay, I've never heard of that one before. Never heard of that one.
I can't carry anymore.
Just started solo cell phone journey. How long should I run Fire Sork with Leaf before respecting the Blizzard? Kind of like the go-to place would either be when you get to like Trav in Act 3 of Nightmare, or you could push the fire further to Act 4 of Nightmare. But at Act 4, Cast Sanctuary of Nightmare, you pretty much have to respect. So. Yo!
I want to go Eagles Go. Printed and take down the Go Lions Go.
You want to take down the Go Lions Go? Oh boy. All right. Do I still have that in the thing? The $20 to take down a print? I think I do. I thought I took that out of there because I'll be honest, this is the first time anyone's ever done the $20 super chat and asked to have something taken down. So I'll have to Phil rules. Appreciate you. Yeah, all right, we'll get you ATX and Christopher Stone. Yo! Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate the generosity. I'm gonna get both of those right after this run. Actually, you know what? I might pause it because with two of them, it's gonna. I should get those taken care of right now, and I'm actually gonna do that right after I identify this 4015 Jewel. Almost. Let's just go back to town real quick. ATX wanted Bill rules. That one's gonna be the most important, of course. We'll get these for you. No! Not sure why that fell. Devastating, I know. You probably want to see bigger fit, like you want to see me, but bigger, right? That's what you guys wanted to see. Oh no, I didn't do it right. Right. Gosh dang it. How do I mess up printing things? Am I right? We got one printing. Go Eagles, go. The Lions ain't even playing the Eagles, am I right? We're playing a different bird team. But that's alright. Printing it. It's getting printed. Double time. How much to get the Go Lions Go re-put up? I guess it would just be... I guess I didn't think of the rule very hardly. I mean, I guess you could just pay for another print, I guess. I didn't really think about it too much. To be honest. Because you could just, like, get it reprinted, essentially. But it is already printed, so... I don't know. I didn't think about it. Really getting out there. It's going off the green screen now. It'll work. It'll work. It's all floating around from like the thing and stuff too, from the fan blowing. Printer cam, high tech, man. I know, right? This is peak content. You can't get this everywhere. You know, I'm bringing something to the game that no one else can provide. Who else has a 10 FPS camera on their printer? Nobody. Jordan says, nobody likes us and we don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Nice.
I can't carry it.
Oh, it's a non-existent level. Let's go. Ooh. Yum, yum, yum. A printer is the biggest mystery to mankind. It is quite the novelty. Quite the novelty. Bunch of people shouting out their teams. We got to Go Falcons. We got Retro's Go Falcons. Kazin's shouting out the Pigeons. Let's go. Is that like the high school team? I'm just joking. I know you're joking as well. Crixel Duke saying deleted all of his tunes so we can start over new. Nice. Igloo Pilot said that I was talking and his cat hit the button. What a troll to mute the streamer, pause it or whatever. Nice. You know, before we get rocking here, my cup just got empty and it's mega important. So Bob, I don't have a Nightbot set up for that. Or he doesn't do that. All he does is tell you to hit the like button and stuff like that. Well, he has other things, but I don't have a command set up for that. There's a link in the description to a build guide video, but it's, if you've seen anybody's like end game Hammerdin build guide or whatever, it's just like that. Jaco, Heart of the Oak, Spirit, Enigma, you know the drill. You know the drill. You know what the thing is? I don't have any water down here. I do need a glass of water for this or something. Maybe I could put some cherry limeade in this and it'd be good, huh? How bad could it be? It's what I have right here, okay? Drink of choice? Apparently tequila and whatever random liquids that are laying around my desk right now. Where are we at here? Low drop on the way to cows, says Nana. Wow. You're going to run cows for the first time? Terrorize cows? Yeah, drop a low. Nice. D8 TZ cows. I mean, the hammers are hitting them. I got the right aura up. Okay. It's going. It's just not the fastest, I guess. It's no Novus Scorcers, that's for sure. But, you know. At first I thought the survivability was sketch on there for a second, but man, I wish I had static on a paladin, am I right? Need some whiskey? I mean, maybe. Or I could just drink what I have. Whoa! I just invented the sweet fill drink, baby. Let's go! Orange juice, cherry limeade, and 1800 tequila. My gosh, that's good. 101% chance of Tyrell's Might tonight. I like them odds. I like those odds, Contagious. I wanted the Dolphins to do well. Yeah, unfortunate. Best of luck on your Dolphins. I don't mean to laugh at you, but that's unfortunate. You get 3 Floyd's beer up there. I have seen that around. Yeah, I don't know if that was like at the store or at like a brew or like a, you know, brew house or whatever, but I feel like we do. I feel like that's kind of all over the place, maybe. Bob asks, is that the at best XP farm? Sorry, I got a little behind the comments. I'm not sure how long ago you asked that, Bob. Are you talking... So in general, if you're high level like I am, I'm 98, trying to get like to 99 here. Terra zones are usually the best. The thing is, cows is generally not a great experience farm, to be perfectly honest. And I think even when cows are terrorized, it's still... Even terrorized, they're not very good, so... But you can find Tyros Might here, and you can't complain with the density. How much MF you rocking at the moment? It's in the it's like 360 or something. 316. See that? Hop into that menu. I never even stopped throwing them hammers. Am I right? Novasort coming back on the secret cow level. Yeah, I mean we'll keep rocking it with the Hammerdin. It'll be fun. I haven't even popped over and used redemption once. The whole I'll use it right here, of course, but oh, Bobby, you were talking about my PC specs. Thinking about my PC specs. So for my computer, I do have... I'll say the CPU last because it's a weak point, and I should have upgraded a long time ago, but I'm lazy. I have a 4070 Ti, 36 RAM, gigabytes of RAM. What do you do? What is RAM again? I haven't looked in computer stuff in a minute since I built my computer. So I have a 3700X for the CPU, which is definitely underpowered for the rest of my system, but. The battle orders ran out. The thing is the CPU doesn't necessarily need. The RAM, the memory. Yeah, exactly. Gigabizzles? Could be. Could be.
I can't
Kermit. Nerd alert. Now, if I was more of a nerd, I would actually remember this stuff. Igloo Pilot says that the 3700X getting up there in age. Yeah. Well, I'm still sitting on the B450, so yeah. Still sitting on that AM4 platform. But the thing is I'm never going to need a more powerful computer, so. VV, what's going on? Yeah. Did you build your own PC? I did. That's why I have a 3700X paired up with a 4070 Ti. I didn't really need necessarily 4070, I guess, but I was planning on upgrading more on the CPU and then this and that, and I just never did.
Donated 10 pounds through super chat.
Yo!
GL on the cow drops Phil. Could you print me Slaying Tequila and Demons?
Slaying Tequila and Demons. Heck yeah, we can, Deckard Records. And you know what? We're going to do more than that. Ah! Thank you so much for the super print. Ooh, Deckard's Records. Oh. Ooh. Yeah! Let me copy paste that real quick for ya. Let's go. I messed it up. All right. Rotate. Print. Landscape. Printer. Appreciate the generosity. By the way, Good enough. Oh, it's like off the side. Can't go there. Could go down here. Forget how much room I got down there. Forget how much room I got down here. Let's go! Appreciate you, by the way. Ready for Windows 11. Yeah, so I do have Windows 11. Yeah, I had a problem at some point. What happened? I think I had Windows 10 and I was like, I ain't upgrading. Forget this. And then my Windows 10 was corrupted, apparently. Suspicious that they're like, hey, we need you to upgrade to Windows 11. Hey, upgrade to Windows 11 now. Hey, upgrade now to Windows 11. Hey, upgrade now. Hey, guess what? Your Windows is corrupted. Guess you gotta upgrade to Windows 11 now. Scumbags, but yeah. Ali, yeah, actually no good finds so far. Ali Jandro. No good finds really yet. Printer enjoyed that? Of course. Printer loves his job. Good old Boots. Good old Boots. Those hobnails been popping off lately, huh? Windows 98 was peak. I mean, 95 is really where it was at. To be honest. Let's see. Deadly Newfie. Casting battle orders twice. I cast them both just back and forth a bunch of times. Call it a day. I don't know. If it min-maxes enough, it's fine. It's fine for me. It's enough min-max for me. Windows XP for sure. Oh, I've heard a lot of Windows XP enjoyers around here. I have, to be honest. Getting back into D2 soon. Hype. Going straight hardcore. Best of luck. Hey, there's one thing about hardcore that a lot of people coming back to D2 don't know about playing hardcore nowadays. You have to make sure that you don't die. Number one tip from me to you. You're welcome, by the way. Imagine if you didn't know that. That'd have been disastrous. I'm just messing around. That's a funny joke I like saying. Tips for days. Make sure you check out all my other tip videos. They're just as useful. They're just as useful. Looks like we're done. When can I do a 12-hour stream? I can do a 12-hour stream when I'm like in my 20s. When I'm under the age of 38, I can do 12-hour streams. Living life on the edge, bro. So you're gonna do no vitality, hardcore to 99 challenge. Gotcha. That's the true edge. Also ridiculous, of course, but Mustang's got the Windows 8 on his work computer. Yeah, work computers are always funny. My the computer that we ran our software for the steel cutting lasers back when I worked in the factory was still on Windows. Was it I think it was Windows ME. Because it would cost them too much to like update the software, to remake the software. So the computers had to run on Windows ME to run the lasers. Crazy. 25 and 1 day old. Hey, you're right. That is exactly. I'm too young to do 12-hour streams. Battle Mage.
Battle Mage.
Thank you so much for the $2.
Through Super Chat.
Appreciate you.
The 98 to 99 grind is such a pain.
It is a little bit. This isn't the greatest TZ here, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. We'll do her. We'll do her. I don't really concentrate on leveling, but I was almost to 98, and I was like, yeah, you know what? We'll do that again. I did the 98 to 99 on the sorceress. The paladin couldn't be too hard, am I right? Boy, I wish I had a cure helm about now. Get rid of this amp damage.
Let's go.
Wow, just wrecked. Battle Mage, yo! Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. If you didn't know, that 10 gifted memberships is enough to get you a print. So let me know in the comments what you want your print to be, and we'll get her set up for you. Oh my gosh. By tank, you mean I'm about to get wrecked by Soul Eyes over here. Oh, you said you were doing the Summon Druid, didn't you? Just say that. Yeah, you were talking about you. 98 to 99 is the same amount of experience as 1 to 98? Is that true? Now that you mention it, I feel like I heard that, but also it doesn't sound true. But also I think I heard that as well. Print a bunch of moos. We can do that for you, Battle Mage. You absolute legend. Thank you so much for the generosity and for the super print. Oh. Appreciate you. Absolute legend. Moo. Moo moo. Moo. Moo moo. Moo. Moo moo. I might have to take something off this board here because there's getting too much up here. I want to be honest. Thank you guys so much for the generosity. It's crazy. And for all the super prints. I'm going to figure this situation out. Moo. Moo moo. Moo moo. Moo. Thank you once again. Grace lost 15 minutes of cows. I heard a song and had to grab a guitar. What? Nice. The music compelled you, huh? Insert random number equals facts. Ethan says he thinks that's 1 to 92 is the same as 92 to 99. That does sound a little bit maybe more accurate. I don't really know though for sure. But anyways. Highest bid. No! Boy, this. Ow! Ran over my own toe. This one is not sticking well. We need a new piece of tape on it. That's what's going down there. The tape curled a little bit, and I thought it'd be... That sucker ain't going bleeping nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Just buy a wider angled lens. I mean, it's already wide angled. Like, look at this. Look at how far the green's... Like, how many people's camera can go this far? Like, how many people? Really, what I need to do is I need to buy a bigger green screen is what I need to do. But it's literally going from the rafters on the ceiling all the way down to the floor. Like, I messed everything up. Great. If we removed the streamer, we would have more space. Oh, so I should just point the camera like over there, like on the other side of the monitor, and just have just a green screen with paper on it? Let's go. I mean, checks out. Scientifically, that would have more space for printing. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. I did, if you didn't notice, my shoulder's cut off more now to leave more space for the paper over there. You've seen that. How are you supposed to monitor the mana usage with these prints down here? I don't usually put the prints down here. You are right. I'll tell you what. I just have to go like this. You want to see what the mana looks like? There it is. It's hiding behind the moo-moos. I find that funny that I lift up this paper and then you can see the game better. You can see the game on the other side. I don't know. I don't know why I find that funny. Swap out the paper for post-it notes? I mean, that'd make it a little hard to see. Oops, wrong button. I should go ahead and I should just play like this. That way you guys can read the prints better, right? Is this better? Is this better? The magic of green, yeah, the magic of modern technology. Isn't it funny when you're younger, like the people are like doing the weather and they're like, look at the system coming through over here and it's gonna come right through here, you know, with 90% chance, and they're like in front of the screen, like looking over like this, like the front comes through right here. It's gonna be moving across the Metro Detroit area. Meanwhile, little did we know, they just hung a sheet from the rafters and were like, hey, say random things. Oh boy.
Donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Still is a closeted Packers fan.
I don't know if we can allow that. I think that one's too offensive. Like, that one's one of the most offensive things I've ever heard somebody super chat, Mantis. I'm gonna be honest. Boy, I don't know how to feel about this one. Just kidding. Thank you so much, Mantis, for the $10 super chat. I know, I got a little weird on that one. That's fine. Thank you so much for the generosity for the super prints. We'll get that one printed up there. So it's going to be a little small. I'm going to forewarn you because of the number of characters and words. But I appreciate the super chat. I do. Even though it's offensive, but we'll allow it this one time. This one time. Appreciate you. Woo! I still find it hilarious. I watch myself on the screen, like my hand just like and drag it back. I don't know why I think that's just such a funny look. I don't know why. All right, there she is. Getting crazy around here. The comment on the drops video, think about this one. Which one? There's not, I mean, that's a joke, right? It's not like the guy who said he was going to cancel me because I was headbanging and I hurt my neck. Or is it like, let's go. I don't know. Continue says I should try Borderlands 3 or Borderlands. Maybe it did sound like something I would like. Printer Hype Friday, Ghost, totally. Oh, Ethan, yeah. Oh my goodness. What? What? 20 gifted memberships. My God, that's like Wicked Plumber. That's a Wicked Plumber move right there. Thank you so much for the generosity. Yo, Chilean legend. Ooh, appreciate ya. Just paying it forward. That's more than paying it forward. That's crazy generous. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Oh my gosh. That means a lot, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. that definitely provides you with at least another print. Let me know what you want printed up, Ethan. If you want another message, you don't have to. Sometimes people don't want another one. That's fine if you don't want to picture whatever. But if you want to print up on the board, feel free. Let me know in the comments. Wicked plumbers and off limits topic. I'm confused. Confused. I guess it is enough to take one down. So yeah, I guess you could take one down and put one up. It would be kind of beneficial. There's so many up here. Someone was asking about Charlie. Oh no, yeah, no. Strictly non-political stream, by the way. Very strict, by the way. I'm very strict on it. I'm kind of looking at this. Oh, freaking A. I guess I didn't see. You're taking his Oh, there's somebody with the name. I thought I said something about Wicked Plumber, and then you said something. If he says something again, let me because I don't know if you can actually ban people from the channel. I'll just permanently ban him from the channel forever if he says something else. Just leave it up and say, hey, he said something again or something like that. Because I know that you might not have the power to permanently ban people from the channel or whatever, so. And we actually found a High Rune in Arcane Sanctuary. Oh yeah. I've found... Oh boy, I didn't have the rights. I had my cult arms out again. Oopsie. Oh, okay, I didn't know you could hide user from channel. Nice. So there's this other guy, if you could get him for me. His name's G Stacks. If you could go ahead and get him banned from the channel, that'd be great. Just kidding. Always make CTA in a military pick. Well, I got mine in a, it's in a war axe. So, like, you can tell. But the thing is when you're like this, it's right here, it's much harder to tell. You know, like, much harder. Thousands of ghosts, haven't you got a mid rune? I've gotten some, you know, sirs and burrs and stuff like that actually on ladder. Like, to be honest, at least half of the runes I get from the Arcane Sanctuary aren't even from, like, the ghosts. They're just from, like, the goat monsters, or the goat men, or whatever you want to call them, so. Allie played this so religiously in high school. What I do is actually I look for this aura down here. If it has the wrong aura, I'm like, oh, that's not the right one. Stack's gonna come for you. I was joking.
AJ314 donated $10.
Oh, jeez, another Packers one. You Packers people really coming hard at the Lions fan over here, huh? Jeez. Why Stack's catching strays? I'm just joking. I was trying to think of somebody to joke about. And obviously, if I told Biv to ban G Stacks, it would blatantly obviously be a joke. But I guess we got a $10 super chat. What am I supposed to do about that? Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, AJ, for the $10 super print. Thank you so much for the generosity. Even though this is a borderline offensive super chat. No, I'm just joking. Not really. It's all in good fun, I know. Not actually. But appreciate you for the generosity. We'll get your message up there on the board. No doubt. No doubt. That's what it is. Root for your favorite team with a super print. It's like a super chat, but better. Thank you for the generosity. We are definitely running out of room, I'm not gonna lie. This could be the most populated Printer Friday stream of all time. Usually I do only 6 messages, and then I take one off, and I take the oldest one off, put the new one on. Recently, I've been leaving them up there the whole time. Oh, it is a little off, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of the best I can do at the moment. Maybe we'll move it over a little. Oh, my legs. There we go. There we go. Best I can do. At some point, I'm gonna have to take some off. It's getting a bit out of control over here. Struggle's real. Phoebe says, work stinks. Sorry to hear that. Print that Cheryl's might. I wish. Are TZ cows worth doing if you can only farm on P1 slow kill rate? Worth doing. I would say probably not. Now, worth doing, I don't know if I would necessarily word it that way. I would not do P1 cows slowly at all.
I can't carry it.
So it must mean that you're like level 70 or something. And at that point, you're going to be better off because of the way Terror Zones work. What's the minimum level for a Hell Terror Zone? Isn't it like 73 or something like that? You're going to be better off farming in... You'll be better off in the pits. You'll get more experience. They're higher level monsters, so they can drop higher level items. So yeah, it literally wouldn't be worth it, actually. Unless I'm forgetting something. Please in chat correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's literally detrimental to farm terrorized cows at that point. I think. You should farm like the stony tombs, ancient tunnels, the pits, something like that. Would be my recommendation. On P1, P3, whatever you can do. Hoping to get lucky with a rune off one of these schmuckies. That's his legendary for sure, for sure. Has Galback been banned yet? Not yet. No. Galback. Why would she get banned? I'm confused. What a beautiful wall, says Tommy. Top tank. Appreciate you. Very kind, very kind. Follow the Novasork guide. Loving it. Yeah, Novasork's my favorite. Glad you like it. Appreciate you. Oh, I didn't do that. Take one more drink before we get going. Allie's saying tombs plus Mephi runs on the Blizzard Sork when I start getting back into it. So, by tombs you mean stony tombs. Gotcha, yeah. Must mean stony tombs. Good for fire and cold build, so it makes sense. If you're banning G-Stacks, ban Galback. I'm not banning G-Stacks, that was a joke. I thought that was obvious enough of a joke. It was totally obvious. Blaze says, TZ's worth it. TZ's worth it. Well, specifically, Blaze, I was referring to somebody who was saying that they were lower level. And they are, they could only kill cows on P1 and it was super slow. So specifically for somebody who's like level 70 or something like that, TZ cows is probably worse than just running a normal pit. Experience-wise and drops-wise, to be perfectly honest. So, AJ, thank you for the Slayer shirt. Appreciate you. Oh, and the pink pickle. An aged cucumber. Nothing else. The pink pickle. Thank you for the thank you for the... Oh, it's just a regular sub. I got all confused there for a second. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Oh, no, Twitch Prime sub. Extra dumb. I'm just double dumb. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Jeez, I can't even speak right today. Thank you both, AJ. And Pink Pickle. Pipe. Biv knows what's up. You know what to do. Oh, yours was an obvious play along to my joke. Yeah, I guess, see, you can't expect me to think very hard, okay? I expect more from you guys than what you can expect from me. I can't possibly be held to the standards of your guys' intelligence. That'd just be just ridiculous. Yeah, I guess it should have been obvious you telling me to ban my wife. I don't know. I mean, no, it was obvious. I don't know what I was thinking. I can't really explain it. I can't. And let's move on from that because it's making me feel dumber by every second that goes by. Saren, D2R going after a holy grail. Do you just use some app program spreadsheet to record the drops? There's a website you can do it on. There's an app for your phone called Tome of D2. There's literally like a program you can download that every time an item drops, you pick it up and identify it. Your computer will be like, bing, and it'll check it off automatically for you. There's a website you can just sign up for, and like without having to do anything, you just like sign up for free, and you can check them off as you find them. So there's a million different things. You can kind of Google them. If you go on YouTube and look up Holy Grail trackers, it'll pop up with a ton of information, different ones for you. So yeah, any of those, pretty much. Any of those. You're just finally getting ready to move over to D2R, Saren says. Interesting, from D2. I mean, the game's sick, so. The graphics, like, I tried going back one time, like, it was impossible. Also to mention that all the different bug fixes, so there's, like, twice as many builds that, like, work pretty good. And most, like, none of them are, like, absolutely busted or something like that. Except for Mosaic. Do not play Mosaic, I would recommend, but yeah. Well, that's awesome. Hopefully you have fun coming over. Kazin, like, what? Why are we banning the wife again? No, it was a joke. I was talking about banning G-Stacks, and then someone was like, you gotta ban Galback, which, Galback is, my wife's gamer tag. Galback. It's too funny. Not just someone. It was Jordan. He wants to make sure you know it's him. Not just somebody. Darren says, been playing forever, just want the graphics. Yeah. I mean, you can probably find it on sale. Like, it goes on sale for like 12, 13 bucks, like, every couple of months, so. I press F on the graphics on the keyboard to show old graphics. It depends how you have your stuff set up or whatever. My old graphics is over on some other button. I don't even know. I think I deactivated it actually because I kept accidentally hitting it. F is zoom in. It used to. Oh, it's G. It's the letter G is for the old graphics. Gross. Darren said, cheap. He's cheap. They're cheap. I feel ya. I as well am frugal. And yeah, nobody hit Alt F4, by the way. Nobody hit Alt F4. Does Alt F4 still close the game? I haven't done that in so long, but it happened several times back in the day. I did it on accident. Because you had to hold down the Alt key all the time to see if a rune dropped. And then you'd be going through your hotkeys and you just like close your program. And you're like, Uh, yeah, Bob. I've heard it does look better on older monitors. It was explained to me that the older monitors actually had they have something in them that blah 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 something something. So getting noobs on that's the best way. That's kind of mean. Don't do that to people.
Deckard's Records donated £10 through Super Chat. Currently running a pally through Nightmare. Can you please print, is Tyreals even real? Page S. Forever grateful for the consistency and quality of the content.
Thank you so much, Deckard, Record, and Jordan.
Jordan Teague donated $10.99.
You guys are crazy.
Super Chat.
Thank you so much.
Sweet Phil is my biological father.
Thank you both for the $10 and the $11 Super Chat. Ooh. Yeah. Thank you so much for the generosity. Ooh. Appreciate ya. So is it, Jordan, is that what you want printed, by the way? Let me know for sure. Is Tyreals even real? I'm really running out of room over here. I really am. I might have to make an executive decision here to start pulling some off the board. Oh, wait. Why do I have this one on the board? Don't need that one, of course. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm making really dumb faces when I do that. Probably because it's cool. Thank you so much for the prints. Yeah, I did have a look on my face. I'm not gonna lie. I had to look and see who sent that to tell how much of a joke it was or not. Oh no! I didn't turn it to sideways. Right. At least it's still up here. I thought I did. Sorry, that was probably incredibly loud into the microphone. Do forgive me. Do forgive me. $197 people on YouTube. 80 likes. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button for me. We do have just one more spot up here. I'll have to get that one for Jordan. Save all the prints for a book. Nice. Print that. All right, it's gonna be pretty small, but we'll print it. We'll print it for you. It's fine. Appreciate you, by the way. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough. I don't even know if I can fit this on here. Oh, there we go. All right, that's the best we can do. It's all right. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Getting crazy around here. Yeah, so this is the last one I can put up on the board. I have to, if there's any more, I have to take off the oldest one. I just literally have to. Oh my god. Oh, my legs are so sore from the gym. My calves are so tight. It's hard to stand up. It seriously is like, it takes me like a full minute. Son of a... I didn't realize I didn't flip it around. Unbelievable. Try number 2. Let's get that printed again. We got it. I made a promise that I would print people's super chats, and I got to hold myself to it. quality prints too. Quality prints. Not forward, backwards, left, and right. Alright, what were we doing here? Oh yeah, cows. What game is it? What year is this? Jordan said you liked it mirrored. Oh, guess I could have left it up for you. I didn't see you say that fast enough. Holy smokes, I can't believe it's only 7:45. That's crazy. You guys have been coming in hot tonight. I appreciate y'all, by the way. The enthusiasm, the generosity. Thank you guys so much, by the way. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Had the wrong thing out there. Oh, Jordan, I didn't see up that you said leave it up before. I mean, yeah, I can just switch it back. I'll switch it back for you. You specifically said you wanted me to leave it. Good thing I didn't crumple up and throw away the other one, huh? All I did was put the one over. Oh, sorry, I just hit the microphone. There you go. Good thing I just stamped the other one right over top, huh? How about that? The world works in mysterious ways. Wordna got a free sub. So one of the people earlier, I forget who all did, but for the gifted memberships on YouTube. Roberto, thanks for the tips on how to survive hell with the Wind Druid. After setting players count 1, everything came into place. Players count to 1. Oh, you didn't have it on P1? You must have forgot it was on higher players count or something? Wind Druid's nasty, so it's really good. So glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching the vids, by the way, Roberto. All good, Jordan. Glad the mirrored print tickles your fancy. That's not weird, right? That doesn't sound weird. Let me double check over here. Save all prints for future books. No, I'm not going to save all the prints. We will forever have it in our memories, and every live stream that's permanently saved on YouTube somehow. It was on P4. You didn't realize? Ooh. The thing is, even a higher players count, you're probably killing stuff with the Wind Druid. You're just like, man, this is a little bit hard. It's taking a while, but you're still like taking stuff out. Yeah, the Wind Druid's pretty cool. So if you socket the Wurt's leg, you increase the odds of Tyro's Might dropping. That's not true. What is true, though, is if you take the tome that you use to make the level, if it's a full tome, increase density in the cow level. My source, some 12-year-old in 2002. So it's kind of a big deal. It's kind of true. It's right up there with Trust Me, Bro. It's right up there with Trust Me, Bro. So this is back from a little bit ago, but Big Old Drunky saying hopefully if they put any attention to D2R, they'll nerf down Mosaic a little bit. I mean, I would hope. But I don't know what they're really going to be doing for D2R anytime soon, so 100% confirmed. 12-year-old in 2003 told Phil, so it's confirmed. If you open it within 1 character size from a cow in the... Yeah, that is also true. 100% guaranteed facts. Hashtag facts. There we go. Little poison and bone skiller. Like to see it. Like to see it. Wordna saying back to work. Hopefully you have a good day at work. Good day, night, whatever it is you work there. I don't know how many of those I got, so we'll double check. We'll hang on to them. I did see that pack of cows, but didn't feel like spending the time to go figure it out. How many were there? Red Vexer, the way they nerfed the Hammerdin, like giving way 2 magic immune. Wave 2 of Bale magic immune. I'll be honest, I didn't remember, if that's true, I didn't remember wave 2 ever not having the magic immune, so I just like don't remember it. So Hayes back, had to bring the wife an emergency energy drink at work. Emergency, energy depleted. Caffeine stat, stat, caffeine stat. Nice, welcome back. Big old drunkie having a few whiskeys tonight, living up to his name there. Glad to hear you're having a good night. Golden Magic Finder, yo! He says, good morning. Welcome in. Like number 105 just woke up. What a legend. Welcome in, Gold Magic Find. Speaking of prime example of what I was talking about earlier, people from all over the world watch, and it's like, hey, I just woke up. Oh, hey, I got a glass of whiskey. Oh, hey, I'm at work. Just all over the place. Everyone's just out there living their life at a different time. Crazy. Still kind of blows my mind, to be honest. People in Australia, the Philippines, there are people in Germany, people in Cleveland, Ohio. Ugh. People in Green Bay. Ugh. Gross. People are Packers fans out there. Ugh. I'm just joking. Friendly rivalry, just kidding. But Ohio, gross. Like I mean that one seriously. From Brazil, Roberto says. There you go. I don't need sunglasses anywhere. I was gonna throw it on. I'm Mr. Worldwide. Dun, 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 dun. You know, all bald people look the same, so I apparently look like Pitbull too. So, Cincy ? Says Shane. I've never been to Cincinnati. I drove through Cincinnati a few months ago, actually, but I've never like stopped there. It actually looked kind of neat. It's weird. I've never seen a city quite like it, to where the buildings are just like on top of all these mountains, or not like gigantic mountains, but like I guess we'll call them hills. But it's just like building, and then it's, I don't know, it was weird. It was crazy kind of looking, to be honest. Ooh. No sockets. Also, 20 to life with 3 to poison res. So regular 20 to life, maybe not that noteworthy. It's just 20 to life. A little poison res on top. Kind of neat. It's insanely quiet in Cincy. Yeah, it's kind of not by anything. Like, I don't know. It seems interesting. I don't know. I can't really say something either way, but it looked weird. Not like weird, but like I've never seen a city in the mountains like that before. The way that it was. Like, they're like small mountains, big hills. I don't really know how to describe it, but can cows drop anything good? Not really yet, no. I haven't even seen like a rune word base that was like good or anything, like, to be honest. I mean, this is probably the best thing so far, but a cursed cheesehead, says your mom. Nice. Happy Friday, WM. Artemis says, could be worse. They could be Cowboys fans. Haha. Cody says, every city I name beats Detroit. You can always tell when someone's never been to Detroit before. You can always tell. Cleveland beats Detroit. Come on. Come on. Found a Zod this month. Nice, nice, nice. Corey over a minute ago said he got himself a big glass of milk. Enjoy said glass of milk. Cleveland. Get him. You live in Detroit? Oh, you're one of those people. The self-loathing Detroit. Oh, come on. Come on. You know Detroit's great. You know it is. Come on. Actually, I don't want that. I changed my mind. Come on.
The order welcomes you.
Oh, it's not even full. There's going to be no cows in there at all. Did I ever go to Mexico? I have not. So as for other countries I've ever been to, Canada's the extent. That's as far out of the country as I've traveled, but I have been to Hawaii. And then besides that, like Florida, I guess, and I went to Arizona. All United States places, of course, I'm talking about here, but Canada, I've been to just like Windsor and Sarnia, like, oh my gosh, a guy from Michigan went to Canada, crazy, you know. Guess I don't, you know, I'm poor, what can I say? I'm cheap and poor, the rough combination. Makes it hard to go places. To be honest, I'm more cheap than I am poor, to be honest. Cheapness can help you be unpoor, though. So. Detroit, where dreams and quarterbacks' careers went to die for years. Until they didn't. Now we're the GOATs. Old Drunky said last things he's got left sounds like Grail, Tyrell's Might, and then just some random like niche rune words, huh? Gotcha. Niche rune words that you probably don't need to even use for builds, but they're real expensive. Nice. Or with a 4070. Hey, that's a business expense. That's different. Plus, how much does a 4070 even cost these days? 300 bucks? Come on. 4070 Ti. It's a Ti too, by the way. Look at that. They're only... Wait, how are they more expensive now than... $600 refurbished? Get out of here. How are they more expensive now than when I bought it brand new? These 4070s are like $1,200. They're $1,000. Right here, 4070 at Walmart. TI. $1,000. I only paid $800 for mine. When it launched. Is this real life? Let me make sure there's nothing around here that's like doxing me or something. How is this real? How is a 4070 Ti $1,000 from Walmart? What? What? I only paid $800 for it when it launched. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I bought it now when it launched. Oh my god. This is like 3 years ago. Well, no, it was not cheap, but I was like, at the time, what was I gonna do? Like I said, that was one when it launched and they got them in. That was a time I was literally streaming and I looked at the website or whatever, and oh, tariffs, good call on that. I forgot about that. But yeah, supply. So many people said supply and stuff like that. Yeah, it could be any and all of the above, really. Any excuse they can come up with, inflation, any excuse they can come up with to charge people more money. Well, sorry guys, inflation. People said things were more expensive, so we're going to charge more, even though nothing actually is, but we're going to charge more, which makes things more expensive. So, yeah, any excuse a corporation. I guess this is wading into maybe sensitive topic, so maybe we'll back off that topic. But either way, I can't believe how expensive they are. Pretty much what I'm getting at. What? There. Oh, there we go.
Move.
Ah, Crystalline Passage. Cows is all over. Did I score Teals yet? Red Skeleton? I did not. It's only been 2 years that I've had every item in the game except for Teal's Might. How could you expect me to find it by now? No, it's crazy. I can't believe I haven't found it, but no, I have not found it. I'm just acting ridiculous, joking around, but yeah, no, I have not found it. Yeah, George, I probably agree with you, but yeah, we don't talk about that stuff. We don't want to. That was my mistake to kind of start mentioning more things than I really meant to. Do forgive me. Do forgive me. Bloop. Making it happen. Cody says, did cows the whole time, found an Ithrune. Hey, you're right there with me. My best find was the Poison and Bone Grand Charm. Alright! Caskets, yo!
Caskets donated $10 through Super Chat. Love the vids and streams, bro.
Thank you for the $10 super. I don't know if you knew this or not. You get a print for that. What do you want me to print up on the board for you? Caskets. You legend. Woo! Thank you so much for the generosity. You absolute slayer. Let me know what you want printed up. I'm gonna have to take off whatever the oldest one is. I think, was Bulba the first one? I love my ISP. I think it was Bulba maybe. This was Tay. I think Bulba. I think it was Bulba maybe. Let me know down in the comments what you want, while I run the Crystalline Passage Frozen River. Hey, can terrorize? Ooh, terrorize Frozenstein runs. Let's go. Caskets rule. All right, well, we can get that. I mean, we'll allow it. It's sad that nowadays I read this and I'm like, oh boy, I can just imagine people getting all butthurt about this for something that I can't think of right now. But we'll print it anyways, no big deal. Woo! Let's go! I mean, it's your name and you're saying you rule, so. We got her printed. And I believe I'm at the point where I literally have to start taking ones off the oldest one. So Bulba is going to come off the board. Appreciate you, the last Bulbasaur. Anyone watching this later? This is the guy's name. Casket rules. He's saying he rules. Don't take it out of context. I can already see it coming. Crystalline Passage, do I really want to do that? Let's go, Casket. Appreciate you once again for the generosity. Back room from LK. Nice. Nice. Snick. Congrats on that. Boy, I do not like this. There are some ghosts down here, but yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, obviously Cody's a little bit different when it's like your career, but yeah. For the most part. That is true. Let the butts be hurt. Make the images smaller. Oh, my bad. I did it again. I haven't done that in a while, where I just left up some random screen while I was playing. It's been a while since I did that. Just a while. I eventually got to it, Jordan. I did eventually get to it. You know what's weird? When I left the printer up when I was playing, my viewership on YouTube anyways, there's a little graph. It went up. My viewership went up. Why does that always happen? Every time that I leave something up that's not me playing the game, I get more viewers. Someone explain this to me. Can I tell you anything about the equipment for a dual dream enchantress? I mean, dual dream enchantress. How could that possibly work? Because to have dual dream, you'd have to have the helmet and the shield. That doesn't... I'm confused at what you're asking. Unless maybe you were confused about what you were asking. It sounds like not possible. Try it again. Test the theory. Right? Almost 200 on YouTube. Another solid amount over on Twitch there. We got 60 over on Twitch. Appreciate y'all joining me on this wonderful Friday. Friday printer stream. You think it's a throw barb? Oh, I just realized how that might work. I didn't catch all the comments, but... So dual dream, so it's lightning damage. Do you throw that Gimmer shred that has Nova on it? Wait a second. Does the lightning damage apply to the lightning damage? Would it be one of those situations? No, it couldn't possibly work that way, right? Where the dream lightning aura lightning damage applies to the Novas that fly out of the throwing weapon that shoots Novas out of it? If something like that is true, that's kind of interesting, but... Jay's 24 million experience away from his first ever 99. How much am I? I am 200. Oh no! Whoa! I can't do the math. Someone else do the math. Is that 200 and? My head's hurting. I can't do it. 250,000 away? 250,000, 250,000, 250 million away? Close. 251. 250, 251. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know why. At first, I was just like, my math skills were not mathing. I don't know. I guess as to be expected. Marty. I think you came up with the right answer. It's actually about 69 away. Okay, I gotcha. Real mature, guys. Real mature. Bunch of 40-year-old children around here.
I can't carry it.
Kazin said, think I might go for a 3-hour nap, come back for the TC Handy at 4 a.m. That's dedication right there. I personally would not do that and would not recommend you do that, but hey, adults make decisions and then that's what they do. Yeah, we're Marty. Apparently, if you just put in the numbers 6 and 9 together, it gets blocked out by YouTube on the top chat. That's funny. Where am I going here? Where's my boy? Rosenstein. Where you at? Rosenstein, actually. Rosenstein. Why YouTube sucks. They do some dumb stuff, I'm gonna be honest. They keep changing stuff all the time. And it's never for the better.
Hello.
Think. I take that back. I've been streaming on YouTube so long. When I started streaming on YouTube, you couldn't gift memberships. They added in gifting YouTube memberships, which is the equivalent of like a Twitch sub. So I can't say they never added anything useful. What else did they do? Useful. It's actually good. Not like it's not bad, but actually good. Nope, can't think of anything else. Just nothing.
At your service.
Can't think of anything else. Behind in the streaming game. Yeah, they don't really care too much about streaming. They are updating things more recently, but it's like, everything they update is just like not better. YouTube Premium better than Twitch Turbo? Oh, YouTube Premium's goated. I know everyone tells me, oh, well, just get an ad blocker, Phil. With the exception of, like, YouTube Premium for, like, it's just so goated. At the gym, listening to, like, you know, podcasts on YouTube, or just, like, popping on a video that you don't really need to see. You can just listen to people talk, you know, at the gym or something, or... YouTube Premium is nasty. Not sponsored or anything, but it's nasty. Nasty in, like, the good way, of course.
I am overburdened.
Premium isn't live TV though, right? No. YouTube Premium, it's like $12. YouTube Live is like $100 a month. Yeah. Which is like cable TV, but on YouTube or whatever. hard pass on that.
I can't carry it.
Jeez. You get burnt out after 50 LK runs? Am I not cut out for this game? 50 lower Kuros runs? Well, it depends, because 50 lower Kuros runs, if you have it set up right, should take you like 20 minutes at most. So, do you get bored of Diablo 2 after playing for 20 minutes? I mean, maybe. I would say 25 minutes at most it should take. That's 30 seconds to run. That's as much as it should take, so. Marty says maybe better than Hulu Live. Maybe, I don't know. I would never get any of that stuff. If they moved like my favorite, if they moved all NFL games to one of these things that are like $100 a month, I'd be like, guess I'm not watching football anymore. The most messed up thing too is all these things where you pay for these channels, that channel, this network, that one, that network. They still play like ads during the shows and stuff. Like you're paying $100 for live TV to watch some sporting event, and then the sporting event is 4 hours long and it's 2.5 hours of ads. What are you paying for here? You cannot both have ads and have like half of whatever you're watching can't be ads, and you pay $100 a month for it. What are we doing here? Yeah, cable through the internet. That's exactly what it is. All right, Puke Mall, you can stay over there, I guess. It's almost worse nowadays, to be perfectly honest. It's literally worse. It's funny calling commercials ads. I mean, a commercial is just a video ad, or I don't even know the definitional difference. Is it just because ads are what they play on YouTube videos, so I call them ads? I guess it is kind of funny. It's a little bit funny. My brain's internet broken, so. Didn't know how good we had it with cable? I guess not. I do remember when I canceled my cable finally for the final time. When my bill got up to like $150 a month. And I was like, what the? Why do they keep raising it $20? Like every 3 months they raise it another 20 bucks. All right, well, I'm done. Andrew, I mean, you just have to know the proper way to commit 4 different felonies. I mean, I guess that is true.
Good afternoon.
To avoid paying for the stuff that is annoying, you could just commit several crimes. You are right. I do know people that do that. You see, I would never, ever do something like, it's like back in the day, like downloading music and like burning CDs and stuff, or like streaming a game that you didn't pay for the service. Like I would never do something like that. I would just never, ever use Napster or LimeWire to download multiple CDs or anything. Back in the day. Christopher. He just walks up to some random person's house and looks through the window. That's how you watch TV? Checks out. Hey, it's not technically stealing, right? Anything you can see through an open window is legal. That sounded real bad. That sounded real bad. Double extra mega. I did. Come on. Retro said where he's at, it's $150 for a cell phone. Oh, cell phone, internet, and cable through Comcast. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it might be that nowadays. So when I was saying that the last time I had cable, it was like $150 just for the TV. That was 2013 or 14? So like 10 years ago. It was around the time when they were switching from when you used to get your cell phone and you would pay for minutes. Remember when I have 250 minutes, but calls are free on weekends and after 9 p.m. You know, that was kind of around the time they switched off of that standard. You know. Holy smokes, Ray said when he left cable, his bill got up to $240 a month. That's too much money. That is just too much money. Jordy said he was paying $250 for DirecTV. DirecTV. So that was satellite. I feel like satellite really got people bent over a barrel back in the day. Because, like, what other option did they have, right? Sure, put up your bunny ears and see what you can get on that sucker. Good luck. Viv says you would. Oh yeah, that whole, you wouldn't steal a car, would you? Why would you steal music? Yeah, that's why I never did. I am Sweet Phil, and I promise and swear I never downloaded a song ever. Oh, there's something in my eye. I don't know what happened. Mustang says, yeah, middle of the woods, not many options. Let's see. Put up your bunny ear so you can watch syndicated shows that you want to watch, but change streaming services every year. Yeah, that is one way people. I've heard people doing that, churning their streaming services or whatever. Get the initial like 1 year for $4 a month or whatever, and then just cancel it, or watch all the shows that you could, you know, every show you want to watch it in a year, and then just cancel it, and then switch to a different one and watch every show you want to watch in a year, and then cancel it, and then get a different one. Oh wait, this other show's up again. Okay, I'll renew that other service now. Definitely, I've heard that as a common thing there. Agni, you love fiber? Yeah, that's what I have. AT&T fiber for my internet. Fiber internet, pretty cool, pretty good. Burr from the LK, let's go, Tommy! Congratulations. The Burr, the big dog, the nasty one, the big nasty. Love to hear it. Dare only made me swear to not do drugs and alcohol. Didn't say anything about download music. This is true. I say if, what was her name? If Mrs. Bush would have told me to just say no to downloading whatever songs I downloaded back then. Downloading every... This is actually funny. I remember doing this too. I used to, when Warped Tour would come around, I'd hop on Napster or LimeWire or whatever was around at the time. Allegedly. This isn't what I did. This is what I would have done if I was in the situation to do it. I would download songs from all the bands at Warped Tour to see if any of these bands I never heard of would be stuff that I liked. And I found some sick stuff. That's how I first heard of Il Nino. Let's see. There was a ton of bands like that. Tons of them. Some other ones were like softer stuff. Amber Pacific back in the day. Anyone remember Amber Pacific? This high school, like, it was like a high school assistant principal was like, I want to do like some kind of like punk, soft punk band. And he was like, just left. He just quit his job and started making the music. Il Nino live is sick. I seen Il Nino not that long ago, actually.
Can I help you?
I think it was, I could be wrong, Seven Dust. I went to see Seven Dust, and I don't remember who. It was Seven Dust and another band from the same era that was semi-big. And they were opened by Il Nino and... Oh man, I wish I could remember the full thing or whatever. I forget who the all band, but I know Il Nino was there and it was Seven Dust. And Il Nino was one of the opening bands. I was like, what? Il Nino? God save us. This new life has brought us this new knife. Il Nino's nasty. I only know a couple songs, to be honest. To be straight up. But the songs I know are nasty. It was not Cannibal Corpse, I promise you that. I have seen Cannibal Corpse before. The loudest concert I've ever been to, for sure. Static X Fire. Unfortunately, I never seen Static X when Wayne was still alive. I seen Static X like after he passed away with Zero or whatever. So it's still fun though, I guess. You know, like it's still fun. I enjoyed it. So. Biv, you did not know that off the top of your head. Good times last forever. I'll keep my heart with yours. Yeah. On and on. That's one of those like girly, like it's almost like girly punk that I actually like kind of like for whatever reason. Dave B, all's good, man. Welcome in. I seen, yeah, Amber Pacific. That was one that I seen at a later Warped Tour. That was like 2007, 8, something like that. That was when they did the Warped Tour at the Pontiac Silverdome parking lot. Literally, it was so hot. Or maybe that was, no, yeah, that was well, or was that at where the Pistons played at the Palace of Auburn Hills? Can't remember which one it was. They literally drug out, it was so hot and so many people were passing out and stuff. They took a fire hose and they hooked it up to a fire hydrant, drug it across the parking lot, and just stabbed holes in it. So water was shooting out everywhere. Because it just to cool people off. Saw a Gob there once. Gob, that I have not heard of that band in a long time. I don't even remember what song they sing. They had a really popular one, but I can't remember what it was now. Edgefest, Offspring, Blink-182. Actually, the Warped Tour, the first Warped Tour when I seen Amber Pacific, Offspring headlined that one, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Funny, crazy enough. And S. Greeny, welcome in. Just chatting about some random music things I went to, other people shouting out bands and stuff. Oh, yeah. I hear you calling, right? I hear you calling for me out in the night. But you know that. And it's so bad. Something like that, yeah. I know, I'm picking up what you're laying down, I remember. Fire hose heavy AF. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure they like roll it up and roll it out, so they didn't like carry it out, but you know what I'm saying, you plop it down and roll it out. I was just surprised they had these fire hoses and they just like put holes in them and we're shooting water out. Like, I thought fire hoses were like expensive. I'm assuming they kind of are, but yeah. A day to remember. One of my buddies wants to see a day to remember. He's seen him a couple times. He's been talking me into trying to go see him, but every time we have, it's been like, it just hasn't worked out. Do you think the Bears and the Chiefs might go 0-3? Some people say season over for them. The Bears for sure. The Bears are garbage. Caleb Williams is
Good afternoon.
he is not him. I'll tell you that much. The Chiefs? I don't know I forget who the Chiefs play this week. I'm going to be honest, so. New Mudvayne song? I have not. I have not. I'd have to see who the Chiefs are playing. I don't remember. Sorry, Marty. I didn't mean to offend you. Roland, we got this set to P8 at the moment. P8. Tony Hawk Pro Skater game soundtracks were awesome. So, funny story. I just took it out of my CD player at work, at work. I just took it out of the CD player at my car. I did not do it, I mean. Let me take that back. I found a burned CD where somebody downloaded the full soundtrack of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 and burned it onto a disc. And I found that. I did not do it myself. And I was just listening to that until I took it out. Just yesterday, actually. I was literally, for the last week, I've been listening to the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 soundtrack. Just nasty. Just nasty soundtrack, yeah. I got psycho vision. Psycho vision. You tell them what they want to hear. They hear it all with their ears. But that, whoa! Never mind. That song is nasty too, by the way. Great soundtrack. Freaking Starbang. Hey, if you get Starbanged, it's just over. Oh my god. I got double hit by Bone Fang and Starbang got after it. Is it just those two? Yeah, it's a double lightning enchanted spectral hit, cursed spectral hit, mited extra strong pack. Devastating. Oh, I'm like sick to my bleeping stomach. That's like 7 or 8 hours of gameplay.
Afternoon.
Do you think I could go get that? Do you think I could save that? Run back and get your gear? There's no way.
Not in town. Not in town.
You think I could get my body out of there with no tell? Hold on, let me look at it real quick. Oh my god, there's no way. I don't have that much experience. I kind of... Greenie!
Donated $5 through Super
Appreciate
Chat.
you.
Get your body.
I guess that's true. Sort of. That is a lot of experience. Yeah, getting mana burn too is rough. Did you see that? Boy, totally salvageable. Wow, they're almost like one-shotting me, bro.
I am overburdened.
How come I can't cast... Oh, I don't have a shield on. I was thinking about just going back to town getting a random shield. I literally need to do this, so I need to get this body back. That is so much experience for right here. The amount of time it'll take me is well worth it. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, he just got wrecked. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, warrior.
Salutations.
Yeah, I think you get half. I think you get what, half of the experience back that you lost when you die. Is that true? Don't use new gear or you lose your old gear. No, no, no. I have to remember to not die again. Because if I have a shield, I can use Holy Shield and it'll like centuple my defense, right? A bunch of people say don't do it, don't do it. Bad idea. Really? I mean, okay.
Not in town.
Because you're saying if I die again, then I won't get my other body back. I'll lose everything. Okay. Yep. Because I want to use Holy Shield to get to not die here because these guys are wrecking me. Okay, this wall actually has saved my life. The wall actually saved my life. Never mind. Double dumb idea. Hold on. Let's get rid of this might again. Yeah, one at a time, don't get cursed. I'll see what I can do.
How may I be of help?
Ethan Walkowicz donated $10 through Super Chat.
Yo!
Gives you more time to find Tyreals. Just stop dying. It's that easy.
Just stop dying. I do it all the time. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Ethan. By the way, you can get another print for that because you a legend. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Let me know in the comments if you want to print up here. You can get another one. My man. Appreciate you. I don't like that whole might aura thing. Actually, also, well, it doesn't matter at this point, but this is on Players 8 difficulty. My character is naked on P8. You had to pause it, smart? Of course I'm going to pause it when I jump to another screen I'm not looking. Imagine if this was hardcore. Well, you know what? Me going to get my body would be much easier if this was hardcore. I'm going to be honest. Oh my gosh. And the guy's teleporting on me. Good God. Yeah, you see how much experience I got back? That's like, I got like 7 hours of experience back.
I am overburdened.
Like, literally. Oh my God. What is going on with these? Dude, I'm gonna take out this snake out of spite. I'm done with this level, bro. Where there's snakes everywhere. What is going on? Oh my God. I almost died again. Just crazy. I'm just not good enough is what it is, yeah. Perfectly geared, level 98 paladin. Just getting wrecked.
Salutations. salutations.
I've had it with these MFing snakes on this MFing game, yeah, right? Nice. Even though I think they got rid of they fixed the poison damage from the snakes on the way down to what's his name? But I think they made these ones even crazier. New glitch they need to fix. It's like Bale, Diablo, no problem. Random snakes in a random area, you're done. Random dolls in a random area, you're done. Just a little skill issue, no big deal. Toggle walk. I mean, I guess that's not... Oh, what am I doing? I guess that's not a terrible idea. Actually keep blocking. Makes sense. I always forget that. I was down to 700 life from 3,000 that time. Oh, that's not too bad at all. If I'm not under 30, I ain't even sweating. Wait, I hear these witches, these sirens are no problem. Whoa! Dude, forget this. Oh my god. This area sucks. Stuff is crashing around upstairs. I think I'm just going to run the Chaos Sanctuary. An easy, chill Chaos Sanctuary. This is just... I'm not here for this kind of stress. I'm going to be honest. I just want to enjoy myself, slay some demons, have a chance to find Tyrael's Might, you know. It is a crappy TZ, you are right. You are right. Yeah, amp damage, rough. You ain't kidding. We're at level Paladin in Hell with budget gear. You're at level 86 budget gear to level... If you're at 86, you don't necessarily need to concentrate much on leveling necessarily. But if you're a Hammerdin or a Fist of the Heavens Paladin, you should easily be able to do the Chaos Sanctuary. Pretty easily, regardless of like what your gear is at. So yeah, if you're online, you obviously want to run with people to get the more experience. If you're on single player, players 3 with either one should be super easy, and you could probably do players 8 too. So. Officer Mac agrees. We had the same idea. Same idea. So there was one other thing I was thinking about. Make sure you hit the like button on YouTube. Over 200 of y'all on YouTube, and we only have not 200 likes. So I mean, there's like a math thing there that's not working out. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Much appreciated. If you're wearing a shield, your defense is 0 anyways. Oh, if you run. Yeah. So, I'm not sure, I am walking now, that is true, yeah. If any time that you run, your defense is dropped to 0 while you're running. Yeah, I always forget about that, because usually, under almost all circumstances, you don't even need to pay attention to that kind of stuff when you have really good gear. And if you have bad gear, like... You're not going to have a lot of defense anyway, so it doesn't matter. But every so often, you come across that place that gives you a hard time, right? And by you, I mean me. Agni, appreciate you. Very, very kind. I'm likable. Appreciate you. Very kind. Highest rune I ever got was a Vex, says Will. Unfortunate or fortunate, depending if that's good or not. You're rocking an Ami with tele charges. Ooh. My go-to is a tele staff for sure. Preferably an Aegis Puzzler on swap or something if you can't have Enigma. Because it has an inappropriate amount of charges. 69 charges. Tommy's got an armor stand next to okay rack that gives me a gilded shield 70% of the time. Missing a Haas. You could do that. I've heard of people doing things like that. I don't know that I would specifically go out of my way to do that though. Haas isn't that rare. I would essentially promise you with, I would bet, I'm very frugal and I don't really sacrifice my money or risk it that often. I would easily bet you $1,000 being frugal Phil, frugal with a PH by the way, that you, if you just go out and farm places where you can find unique items, you will find a Haas before you find Tyrell's Might, Templar's Might, Mangsong's Lesson, D-Web, Death's Fathom, Nightwings, Crown of Ages. There will definitely be one of those items that you haven't found yet before you find a Haas. I essentially promise you that. And Haas is good. I forgot that there wasn't a potion here, and I think my battle orders ran out right when I got over here. I wasn't paying attention. So stupid. That is very regretful. That is incredibly regretful. I am incredibly unhappy about that. Because everything's already spawned in at P8 too. I'm such an idiot. I have to go get it. Sorry, fellas. I know, not the most exciting viewing experience of some random bald guy dying over and over again because he's an idiot, but like, how did I just die there? That is aggravating. I do also want that too. At least I did kill some stuff on the way in, just for the lulz or whatever. Just hoping to get lucky. Great content. Great content, right?
I can't carry anymore.
Keeping it real. Yeah, I suppose so.
I can't carry anymore.
I never die when I'm not streaming. Thanks a lot, chat. I didn't even see that either. I probably dropped stuff that I should be picking up all the time and I just don't see it. Gold Magic Fine says, you missed a flawless amethyst. Ah! Good. Gosh darn it. It was like halfway up. Oh my god. In a Chaos Sanctuary, I'm not even getting experience here. Really. Un-effing believable. Because I forgot to battle order up when I came over to Infector Pack. Oh well. Just means I have to slay some more, right? Still aggravating. Can't always be the smooth sailing, I guess so. Actually, Rush, there's been no lems today. This is true story. A bit of adversity. This is true story, Deckard. Appreciate ya. Ethan said he wants to see a short about this. I don't really do a lot of shorts. I don't really like shorts, to be perfectly honest, but thinking about doing some more, maybe. It's hard to... I find this with a lot of things. I don't understand shorts or why people watch them. So it's hard to, like, make videos about things that people don't... That, like, if I don't like it, it's hard to make the video... Even if it makes you money or like people like it, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you guys all like crocheting videos. It would be very hard for me to make a crocheting video. Because I don't like crocheting. I could learn how to do crocheting and make videos about crocheting, but it's hard for me to like force myself to learn crocheting and do crocheting and make videos about crocheting, you know? Or like pinochle. I don't really know anything about pinochle, but maybe you guys really like pinochle videos. And you want me to make pinochle videos in this certain way. Like, it's hard when you don't understand the content or what people like, you know what I mean? And that's the thing with shorts. I don't know what people like about shorts. But I don't consume videos and content the way other people do, I don't think. So, that's what makes it tough. Totally go for a Phil Crocheting channel. Yeah. We'll call it Phil Shaying. Maybe. I don't know. That wasn't nearly as funny as I'd hoped it'd be. Ethan says, if Sylvester Stallone can crochet in Demolition Man, you could do it too. Really? I haven't seen Demolition Man in a while. In a while. Yeah, Deckard, I have seen his, but the thing, I'm not saying good or bad or anything like that. I don't understand why people would want to watch shorts. I don't understand it personally. I'm not talking about necessarily his or anything like that. There is no shorts that I want to watch ever. Pointless and dumb, brain dead, rot content. Some 12 to 20 second video, maybe 30 second of just swipe next. I don't get it. I don't get it. The thing is when I quote unquote watch YouTube videos, I rarely watch YouTube videos. What I do is I put the video on and I listen to it while I'm doing other things. Whether I'm, you know, cutting the grass and I pop it in, I hear what they're saying, and I might look at it once in a while if there's something on the screen that I need to look at, or like I don't actually like quote unquote watch YouTube videos, which is probably why shorts do nothing for me, because like what on a short could have anything to do with, like, I would have to constantly be deciding what I want to watch every 20 seconds. Like, that's crazy. It's rare that I'm just like sitting there staring at my phone and actually doing something like that. I just don't do it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Yeah, about 19 people said shorts are good for sitting on the toilet. Why are you guys sitting on the toilet so long? You might want to talk to your doctor about that. You may want to talk to your medical professional about that or something. Your PCP, primary care physician. You don't choose shorts to get fed them? That's not true because I never ever get quote unquote fed shorts. You only get fed shorts if you watch shorts. So that is true. I guess you do get fed shorts. And that's why I don't watch them, because what it does is it feeds you a bunch of AI slop and a bunch of just like ridiculous stuff you don't, that I personally, this is my opinion, by the way. I don't give a crap about any of these shorts. Every once in a while I'll see one and then I instantly get off it when it's like ever moves on to something, because the algorithm and stuff just have no idea what I want to watch. And I don't really watch stuff ever. So you know what I mean? Like, I listen while I'm like cooking dinner, or I listen to it while I'm walking up to the school to, you know, get my daughter from school or something. I listen while I'm, you know, checking out how my IRA is doing that day, or I'm looking up, you know, or I'm like going into paying my bills and stuff. Like, I never watch stuff, really. Do a lot of listening. So
I don't see the point of shorts. Too short for me to be interested.
Race! Thank you for the 100 bits, you legend. Same here, yeah, exactly. They're too short to be interested in. Exactly. True story. And thank you for the 100 bits. Tommy said deleted TikTok a year ago. Consuming way too much. I never had a TikTok. Even YouTube shorts are just like, I made a few of them just because like you're supposed to make them, I guess, but I don't get it. There's all kinds of things in the world that people make a lot of money doing, and it's like super successful, but I don't get it. I'm not interested in it, and I just don't do it, you know? Like, somebody starts up a company that's like a septic tank, like the guy who suctions everything out of the septic tank and cleans it out. Somebody does that. It's very profitable. I don't want to do it. Not interested, you know? There's all kinds of people make furry costumes, you know, the costumes for furries. Not interested. I don't know anything about it. Somebody does it and they make a lot of money doing it. I don't get it. So like, I don't know what kind of costumes furries want, but somebody does and they make a killing, you know? I'm not interested in learning about it either, you know? Shorts are like that for me. YouTube shorts and TikToks are like furries. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. Not that there's anything wrong with being a furry, but, you know, I don't get it. See my gear, Lil Davo. So I'll just shout it out for you. It's been a minute, but it's just super normal stuff. Heart of the Oak on the main hand weapon. Shaco, Enigma, Spirit, Arachnid's Mesh, Call to Arms and Spirit on the opposite side. War Travs on the boots. All Pally Combat Skillers, Torch Annie. You know the drill. You know the drill. Sure. Nothing wrong with that, Jordan. Out of context, that could be hilarious short. I guess. I don't know. I literally just need to hire somebody like, hey, make shorts for me. Whatever money they make, you can have half of it. The thing is, shorts don't make any money either. That's part of the thing, too, of why. If you get like 100,000 views on a short, you'll make like $6. It does bring in subscribers, I guess, and stuff like that. Not that it's like worthless. People like shorts. Like a lot of you guys like shorts. Doesn't make you a bad person, anything like that. It's just one of those things that's hard for me. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I probably could make them just fine. But it's one of those things that like... yeah, I don't know. Anyways. It's a great idea to hire somebody. Well, it's easier said than done. I don't know how to find somebody to hire to do things for you. That you can, like, trust, you know? And then you have to deal with, like, business contracts and stuff, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just some guy in my basement. refill drop highlight shorts. I've done some of those before. I've cut some of my content up into shorts that way. Back like 2 or 3 years ago when shorts first came out, it was like, you have to do shorts content, blah 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 blah, you know. So interesting name, Square Man. Interesting name. Dark Woods Underground Passage. Ooh. Ogre Axe, let's go! Let's go. Oh, not good. Just kind of a channel joke. Yeah, it's even harder when you're hiring somebody to like edit, because like the thing is if you ever hire somebody to do shorts or anything like that, edit, you're hiring some guy from like some other country to like, and then you have to figure out some contract of how you're gonna. I don't even know how to go about it. I have no idea. I literally just have no idea. So. Yeah, Tommy says he finds himself scrolling through 10 to 20 second videos for like hours and hours, like melting away. Yeah, I don't get it. I never find myself doing that. If I watch a short, occasionally I'll be like, oh, okay. And then I'll watch like another one and I'm like, I hate my life. And I'm like, what? Why did I just do this? Like, I can't stand watching shorts. I get like 5 seconds into it. I'm like, look at this editing. It looks like this is made for like a 3-year-old. Like cut. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, like thing. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. You don't need the text popping up. Text. Every word like it's subtitles. You don't need it. I have ears. I can hear the words you're saying. You don't need the subtitles up there while you're talking. Shorts are so annoying. I can't stand them. I'm getting a little too real. But anyways, let's take a real quick look at some of the shorts I made in the past. Just a real quick look. Just quick. I haven't made that many. I made them a long time ago. How long ago was the last one I made? I made one in January of 2025. Oh, this is a good one, actually. Hold up. How are we gonna do this? Because it'll probably roll into... Let's go here. Let's go like this.
Let's see, what do we got? I don't know, I guess I could try to run it, huh?
This was a clip
As
from...
long as there's no souls, then maybe I'll be fine, huh? Oh, boy.
5 health. Did you see that?
Dude, there's crazy souls down there. I cannot run it. If someone could try to teleport, that'd be cool. But...
Nobody would teleport. I'm assassin with... Boy, this is like day 1 of ladder.
If there's no souls down here.
Day 1 of ladder.
Alright, I'll just make a new game, I guess, and see what and I'll just try to run it. Have you ever seen so many souls in your entire life? Yeah, I'll just right off the bat rip it and try to run it and hope there's not a bazillion souls.
I mean, I thought pretty funny, right? It was reasonable. Not much of a shorts guy, so. Oh yeah, but I was gonna talk about. So I had done some. Oh yeah, when playing hardcore goes wrong. Oh, here we go. So speaking of the drop highlights I did for shorts or whatever. This is one I did a very long time ago.
I hit Thresh Socket and Pindle 1,000 times to see all the good stuff I could get. So why run Pindle and Thresh Socket? They can actually drop a ton of great items, and you can run them incredibly fast. Now, Pindle can drop almost every single item in the game, minus about 3, and Thresh Socket is right up there as well. Not quite as many, but real close. They're also known for dropping a lot of rare items, so you see like those rare gloves right there, 220 Java gloves, and Tri-Res boots. You can get lucky and
not bad, right?
Like that. There I actually get a grandfather absolutely crazy, but a ton of other good stuff to help you out along the way. A high rune even, a mid rune, classics like the Hellslayer, some super rare set items, and other useful rare items like the Alder's boots. Just a ton of just good items. You can run them incredibly fast because they're right by the waypoints, or Threshock is incredibly easy to tell where he is even if you're running online, which is the exact reason why I hit Threshock and Pindle 1,000 times.
See how goated that is? I did it for the looping action, you know? So you see what I'm, yeah. I was going all in on shorts when they first started. I was all in. And I was like, wait a second. You get all these views and you get like nothing out of it? I don't know why I don't get shorts. I really just don't get it. I honestly don't understand it. We'll pull up the dramatic reading of an angry comment. Because Bib just put that one in. And that one is pretty goated. That one is pretty goated. Ooh. I think the web browser's looking right here. Yeah. I'll read it off to you guys if you need me to here. This is the video. Oh, this is my Nova Sorceress video. I thought it was a different one. This is so stupid. D2 is designed for up to 8 players. It's supposed to be a multiplayer social game, and people corrupt the concept and set it to player 7 and solo the game. This is not intended on how the game is designed. Blizzard needs to kill this gameplay. It's gross and disgusting. It's disgusting. That is exactly how he typed it. Gosh, some people. I'll read it off. Yeah. Yep. No, I used to do shorts. I used to do shorts back in the day, but what do you guys think? You need more shorts or less shorts? What do you think? What do you think? It's disgusting. Yeah, the Christmas vest really set it off, right? Really festive right there. I could do more. The thing is that, I mean, that one didn't take long, but when you actually have to, like, the one where I edited down the clips, the drop highlight clips and stuff, that probably took me like an hour and a half to make a short, which is insane considering. Let me see what it did. Let me see what it did real quick. I gotta get off here. It's past. My daughter's got to go to bed. I'm a rabble. I've actually only done like 15 shorts at most. 120,000 views. It's actually getting more views now than it ever did before. The shorts, it just started taking off like a year ago. Which is probably how a lot of them are. I feel like they changed the algorithm for shorts and stuff. Semi-recently. Pindle, is it worth it? What does this one do? Yeah, every single short within the last, like, year just, like, took off, essentially. They all got way more views. Here's another good one. Here's another good one. This one I thought was funny. Shorts go brew, right? And I know you can do it with a lot of other characters, so I know the hammer. Oh, what? Let's go, dude! Out at Eldritch and Shank, fellas. Oh my gosh. So the funny thing is, the number of people that were like, "How could you make fun of Phil like that?" And I was like, "How'd you guys not see this is my channel? I made the video. I made this video." But it's funny. What is this one? I don't even remember what this one is. I don't even remember what it is.
Tell me you've never touched a woman without telling me you've never touched a woman.
This is another one.
Sweet. Oh! Oh no! It's it! No. I just got a hot flash. Oh no, there's my griffins. Oh. That's so awesome. Go. There's my griffins now. Finally.
I mean, that one's pretty funny too. I actually stole that idea right there from I seen Rainbolt that does GeoGuessr videos. He used to do those all the time. It would be like, tell me you've never touched a woman without saying you never touched a woman, and then to be a picture of him just going crazy on GeoGuessr. So I was like, oh, I'll do that for Diablo 2. It's kind of funny. But yeah, when I made those videos, I got all these people saying like, stop making fun of Phil. And I'm like, no, like, look at the channel who made it. Like, I'm Phil. It's a joke. What are you talking about? But so that's the thing. It didn't really go over that well, but it is what it is. But anyways, I got to take off. I do appreciate y'all joining me. Almost 300 of you between Twitch and YouTube. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for all these prints up over here, the generosity. We had a lot of fun tonight. A lot of fun. I don't know about you guys. I had a great time tonight. Hopefully y'all did too. Appreciate y'all joining me on a Printer Friday. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I actually am about 1/3 of the way through a video, so I'm gonna work on that a little in the morning too, probably. I have that concert tomorrow, so not doing a lot. The next day I'm gonna wake up. Not sure how I'm gonna feel the next day after the concert, but we'll figure it out. So I probably won't see you until Monday. Probably Monday. But either way, thank y'all for joining me. Peace out, and don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh, yeah.